the raid boss. And despite some trades going the way of complexity, a good start to the map here for the side of Faze. Again, reminding everyone this is the pick coming in for the international squad. Well, to be honest, both the teams are international. I wonder how many nationalities are in the server right now. Maybe someone can let us know.
I think we work that out ourselves as well here. We have a little moment, I suppose, at the start of this round. We've got Blimf is Danish. That's one. Rush is a North American. So you got two. Poison's Bulgarian. Another Dane, so you can't count that. Australian.
We got 8.
4 already. So you've worked it out, Blood, quicker than me. I was trying to go through it very slowly, but there's 8 nationalities out of 10 players.
Yeah, because we got 3 Danes. Obviously, BlameF. We got Config. We got Kirby. Yeah, and of course, the rest of them are all different nationalities. Australians, Americans, Estonians. You got everyone, Denko. It is truly global offensive. Force buy for the side of complexity, though. We got Eagles, we got a season in hand to BlameF. A lot of nades as well, which I haven't really used too much. A very default-ish setup. They do have config put towards the balcony area. And Faye just poking and prodding, trying to find something, trying to find some information. But this push from config, this could be huge. It's all about the timing. And Rain's going to walk straight into his crosshair. AK-47 retrieved. And that might force Faze back towards the B bomb site.
No, they're not turning back just yet. They're still exploring this A side of the map, and they're about to walk into config again. He's got a perfect read, but he's going to lose his head. Cold Zera just tears it right off. And now we've got a very good start for Faze Clan as they start to wrap around this A side. Good headshot from Poison, though. This is what Complexity can do with the Deagles. Oh, they're doing it right now. Rushed with a second kill as well. And Complexity, they are doing work on these pistols. Cold Zera's trying his best to do a little bit of work, but they've lost the round. Complexity showing up in the force buy. Poison with 2. Config got it started. And Complexity win in the chaos.
The Deagles putting in the work, just getting clothesline. Opens it up with the kill onto config. Sorry, the config getting the kill. Then Poison. These shots were spectacular, but more importantly for me, it was how he just stayed alive, dancing around the boxes, the pillar, forcing Brokey to kind of almost run out of bullets, and then finishing him off. That's a huge round for Complexity. 2 AK-47s retrieved as well. And for Faze, they've gone for... it's not a full-fledged investment. There is a bit of money still remaining in the bank, but it is still a rough buy, Dinko. Deagles abound Kirby with the Tech 9. They have a smoke. A couple of players with Kevlar. Oh, and Poison turns on a corner and multiple players staring at him, and they run on in straight to the blender, and it's going to be 2 easy kills for Poison.
I have to say, that is comical, right? I couldn't hold it in. It was just the close shoulder peek. Gives himself the widest angle away to Faze Clan, and then throws the Molotov down. They both run at him, and he just takes 2 kills. Fantastic stuff from Poison. And now, while the start for Complexity is suddenly looking good, they lose the pistol round, but they come back swinging, and this time it is looking clean. Config, second kill of the game so far, and another one to clean it up. 2-on-4 Complexity. Money gone for Faze Clan going into this next one. You can maybe expect a couple of P250s, maybe a little CZ or Tech 9 action right here, but Complexity should be taking 3 rounds on the board. And I have to say, for Faze Clan, I want to see a good start. I want to see all these rounds be picked up early on. I want to see some momentum and confidence. I feel like that's what Faze kind of lacked for a little while. It's just that momentum, a little bit of confidence that'll really let these stars shine.
You know what they say? The most dangerous animal is one that's bleeding, that's trapped. And right now, Faze Clan, they have nothing to lose. And looking at the names on that server, I mean, the amount of trophies they have, all of these should get the kill, but no! Wait, what?
Poison somehow taking himself down.
What? Okay, I'm very confused. I think he had a nade in hand, but...
Yeah, maybe. Well, Config getting killed with Kirby. BlameF getting a double kill. Now Rim being cleaned up as well. BlameF having a field day against the Pistols. Poison having a bit of a fumble, but nonetheless, maybe we'll get to see what happened Blood again, but... Complexity.
Need to replay of that.
Yeah, 3-1 up. Here we go. He has the nade in hand. Right, so the headshot and then the nade, because Olafmeister did enough damage. Okay. That's a little panic right there. He's setting up the mid nade. Then Olaf swings out a boiler, throws the grenade away, pulls out the rifle. And because Olaf did enough damage, the nade was lethal.
Indeed, for Olaf, even though he doesn't get the kill, he kind of does get the kill in the end. So he's going to be pretty happy with that. 3-1 up for Complexity, though. They have won 3 in a row. They survived the force buys, the anti-ecos, and now it's going to be the full buy from the side of Faze. 5 AK-47s, a multitude of smokes will be deployed. They're going to be pushing on towards mid, and those nades are dealing so much damage. Look at the damage inflicted onto Cold. He's down to 25 points of health. Rain and Kirby as well. Their health getting chipped away by the utility usage from Complexity, and now they have 4 players lying in wait. Towards B bomb side is JKS alone with the FAMAS, but he's got playing a very, very passive line. And Rosh gets spotted out by Rain, boosting himself up over the smoke. That's a crucial opening kill going the way of Faze.
FaZe Clan with the round picked up. Just the one at the start of the pistol round, but they've got the initial kill coming into round number 5. A chance to redeem themselves early on Inferno, but look how much damage they've taken on board. It's actually a miracle that they haven't lost a player yet, Blur. Olaf down to 11, coldzera on 25, Ran on 32 HP, Kirby on 69. Luckily, Brokey is on 100 right now, so he is the one player you want to keep an eye on here. FaZe Clan turning their attentions right to the smoke. They're going to run right into the B-bomb side. JKS, no stranger to the hole in the anchor position. He's got himself the first. A double lineup on the FAMAS as well. JKS tears them apart. And Olaf, Meister, and Rain a 3v2 to try and pull off the post plan.
Look at the health. A combined total of 43 points of health on the 2 remaining players of Faze. Olaf holding the angle, waiting for Config to crouch into his position, but he gets a little too over-eager, and now it's all on Rain. It's a 1v3, and although he almost takes down Config, Config's gonna win the duel. 4-1 for Complexity. It's starting to look good here. For Faze, at least to get the bomb down, Denko, that means a bit of money, a bit of extra cash in the bank. However, if I'm Faze, I'm just going for the pistol upgrades here. It's not really worth going for the full-fledged force buy because utility will be non-existent. And JKS, he makes the FAMAS look good. That's so impressive.
Yeah, gets a little lucky on the lineup, of course, to get away with 3, but still fantastic control from JKS. He does not panic. He does not flinch in those moments. And that's exactly why he's such an integral player when he's popping off. And now that's a talking point player. One that we didn't really get to talk about much is JKS has been pretty quiet in this tournament for Complexity.
Yeah, and he is eventually going to wake up, Tinker. That is JKS. Like, Mr. Justin Savage, he doesn't have that many streaks of bad games. And when he wakes up, Complexity, they're going to be looking extremely dangerous. It's only a question of when. If you're a Complexity fan, if you're Jason Lake, you want that game to be here. Because if they win this, they're going to be making to the playoffs. And from then on, Dinko, it's not going to get any easier. It's going to get even more harder. You have teams like Gambit waiting for them. You have teams like Astralis. So, oh, I love that. I love that. Although, I'm not able to block it full-fledged, but the aggression from Complexity, that's a perfect nade from JKS, finds coldzera. Of course, it is the kind of a light investment with the hero AK-47. So they really shouldn't be losing too many players here, or should Complexity, as Rush does win the duel. And it's going to be a shutdown, Denko. The sole AK-40 in the hands of Rain hasn't got anything done yet. Although, I say that, and he finds one. If you win the duel with JKS, you can at least get the bomb down, but JKS is going to come out on top. 3K for him, 5-1 for Complexity. Clean round. They lose just 1 player.
I know it was only 1 kill there from Rain, but if you picked up that second, I was starting to get a little bit of a flashback. You know, the Rain 1v5s, we've seen them in history, blah. It was, he started to look a little crisper towards the end, but 5-1, Complexity. They're looking quite solid right now. FaZe Clan finally getting the rifles out again. This time they've got full utility around it. Oh, we gotta see them start picking up rounds early on. They can't let Complexity get going like this. JKS is having a good performance right out of the gate right now, and so that's a big problem for the likes of FaZe Clan. If you've got to deal with Complexity showing up across the board, well, you've got another thing coming.
Indeed, they have another thing coming, and look at the money as well for Complexity. They have started to build up a pretty hefty bank account, an average of about $7,000 on each and every one of the players, as Faze are creeping up towards this A-bomb site now. Config is in a very crucial spot. He's blinded, but he still gets a spray, blinded or not, through the smoke. Bomb spotted out, and is going to push on in through into the smoke. He's holding the angle. Bomb drop on the balcony. Blame F. He's just biding his time, waiting for them to show themselves. A 3v4, and JK is going to strike. He's going to find one, and Config finds Brokey as well. And once more, Dinko, it's Rain all alone in a 1v3.
Rain in a 1 versus 3 clutch. Can he pull it off? 50 seconds left in this clock. Bomb on his back. There's a player inside of the site. Actually, the bomb isn't on his back. It looked like it was on him, but he's up above on the balcony. He's gone to grab it. He's in behind him. He's now picked it up. Now, down into the site. Player in the left corner. Blim F over that. JKS a little bit further off long, but as soon as that full commit comes in, Blim F over the top. Kill comes through. He was confident to take that fight, knowing that it had players both towards long and short side. And Complexity just completely shut down these set strats. I mean, Faze kind of coming into this, it's very simple plays, Blood. They had the motor smoke up in towards the A site, and they run through a smoke in the balcony. I smell a little bit of desperateness coming out of Faze Clan early on.
And the flash wasn't good enough at all. Config was blinded for like half a millisecond. He still gets 3 kills in the end there. And I love how BlameF did not budge from that position the entire round, and it prevents the bomb from getting planted as well in the end. Coldzera burns alive. I guess he was completely blinded there, Dinko. That's the only explanation. And this is worrying. We saw this pick coming in from Faze. We thought Inferno, maybe that's something to score for us here, but it's not really working out. And JKS waking up as well. That is a scary, scary sign. JKS, Mr. Justin Savage, 3K for him. Of course, it is just an eco round. Just a few upgraded pistols coming in for Faze. But the fact that Complexity are winning these rounds so clean, barely losing a player, it's so worrying. 4 players over $10,000. Rush, the only one who's kind of low on cash, and he still is sitting pretty in the 4.5K. This is extremely, extremely bad for Faze. They need to start turning things around. They need to start winning some rounds, or at the very least, even if you're losing these rounds, make it close. You know, make Complexity bleed a little bit, because that's not happening right now.
That's the thing, Blair. Even if they start to pick it up, even if they start to pick up the pace later on in this first half, the problem is Complexity have so much money that it's not really going to matter, right? They're not going to break that economy down. They're going to have to win rounds very convincingly, and they have to win them in a row here for Faze Clan if they want any chance of making this half competitive. And now the play down Banana, Complexity are getting confident. Assertiveness over towards B, and this will start to funnel. If Complexity can continue to win that banana control, they're going to funnel Faze Clan exactly where they want them, into this A site. Config in behind. Don't do it to him. Don't go for the knife. The headshot picked up. Olofmeister a little too far away to go for that knife kill. Luckily, it's just the kill from behind. BlameF following up. Brokey and Rin now 2v3. They can still win this round, but they're really just trying to take Jules, and it's not working out for them. Complexity shutting them out yet again. Brokey just fleeing the scene with his ult. And Faze Clan, they've had everything. They've had buys on the rifles. They've had quicker plays. They've went into slower defaults, but now they've even got the ult out. It's just not working for them. Brokey has to pull off a big clutch, and he's got a 1v1 fight here on B.
This is Poison. Poison, he's hiding behind a pillar. Brokey has no idea. Thinks it's towards the new box. A little bit of a miss shot. There actually does get a tag and finishes it off. Dinko, here's a terrifying stat. There's a combined total of 3 frags between Olof, Brokey, and Kirby, and we are in round number 10 of the map. Olof yet to get off the mark. Kirby just got his first kill in the previous round. And Brokey, the guy we pointed out as being the best player so far for Faze in this tournament, he's only had 2 kills. This is brutal. This is a beatdown right now.
Yeah, this is certainly a beatdown. 12 and 3 on Config. He's not stopping. And BlameF just running down middle. M4 in hand. A second kill coming through this time from BlameF. He got another one as he's just picking them up, tearing through them. Poison started off the round, but BlameF follows up with 2. And now we're standing in a 5v2 immediately. If you're Faze Clan, this is not a pretty sight right now. You're getting absolutely manhandled. And JKS from the back of the B bomb site gets another double for him. Fantastic stuff. Complexity 9-1 on the board. I honestly think JKS is one of the best players in the world from that position. I have seen him so many times from new box, shutting players down. I remember casting Tai Lu versus Renegades way back in 2018 in the Asian Minor final, you know, the El Clasico of the Asian Minor. And JKS was tearing up in new box. That's all my first memories of professional casting, and it still sticks by me. It's just fantastic stuff.
Yeah, you can always believe in Mr. Savage to shut things down. The Soul site anchor. JKS has 13 kills. Config has 12. Faze Clan have 14.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. That's not a pretty picture at all. And the other thing is, BlameF wants a piece of the pie, right? He's had enough of letting his team take all the kills. He decides to run down middle in the previous round, and Complexity off to another great start with JKS battling for that top spot in the team. That's the real fight here for Complexity right now. It's not Faze Clan. It's an inner battle to see who's going to end on top right now. This is unbelievable.
Yeah, this is a massive turnaround. And also Faze, it's just, they haven't really done anything. The pistol round was great, though. They had a game plan in mind. They won it. They won the duels as well. Great stuff. But apart from that, even some of these executes have been a little sloppy. You know, the flash is not quite landing, not really blinding Config up towards balcony. But slowly but surely, they have to get a couple of brackets to go. And it's going to be Rush. A nice shot to open things up, finding Rain, but Olof at least gets the trade. And that's Olof getting off the mark. That's his first kill in the server so far. And with that, they're slowly going to be falling back towards B, where once more, Dinko, it's going to come down to JKS. He's all by his lonesome. He's playing at the back of the site. And it's going to be facing off against 3 players from the side of Faze.
JKS holding on in the corner. Utility around. Smoke down for the Coffins. And JKS holding on. The kill from coldzera. That'll be a big kill coming in from him onto JKS. And now 3v3. Time ticking finally. Faze Clan, this is the best round they've had in a while, right? They've got a real chance of picking this round up. And Brokey with the AWP at New Box holding on for a big kill. 2 players towards the ruins. One has already crossed it. Oh, Brokey, this timing gets caught by Poison, trying to transition. And out is coldzera and Olofmeister, and they're not getting anything. Poison just shutting them out of the round. And Olofmeister will try his best, but he was never going to succeed. A bomb was not planted for him, and a 10th round picked up for Complexity.
Yeah, the postmans were so awkward, and then we saw Brokey just jumping out. The timing was absolutely atrocious, right? I guess he was expecting the Molotov to be coming in towards New Box. Instead, it went to where he was jumping towards. But Poison just plucks him from the air. Nothing's going their way. This was the closest round they've had in, I feel like, almost the entire half. And even then, it doesn't work out. Like you pointed out, Olof from that position, even if he had managed to try and do something from that position, the bomb wasn't planned for him. And here we go, Rush. Gonna be aggressing down mid. This is the first time Complexity have gone for this aggression against a buy round, and Rush is gonna win both the duels. Blaber's gonna mop with the other 2 players as well. Cole left alone. It's 1 minute and 36 seconds on the clock. It's a buy round for Faze, and it's a 1v5. This is grotesque from Complexity. It's painful.
coldzera running out. Feels like a losing battle right now, but he's got a 1v4. It'll be this clutch coming in from coldzera. They spot his position, and Poison, of course. Poison just re-peeks. So many AWPers would gather that info and then just sit back, right? But Poison, he just swings out, takes the 1v1 fight. Easy kill for him as well. Fantastic stuff for Complexity. Absolutely no problems right now up against Faze Clan. And honestly, Blair, I was hoping for a better fight here for Faze Clan. They picked this as a possible punish pick. They looked at the statistics and seen Complexity. Haven't played Inferno that much with this team, and bad move right now.
Yeah, that's a start. Poison still sticking around despite getting tagged. The guy is feeling it. However, finally, Faze, an opening kill going their way, Dinko. That's something, oh my gosh, we haven't seen in a while, but Config with the aggression is gonna gather so much information. Poison just peering down mid, just getting kills at will. And despite that opening kill, once again, the advantages of Faze Clan just gets whittled away rather by Complexity.
This is some of the most aggressive CT side play I've ever seen on Inferno. This is unbelievable.
It's no respect.
It's no respect right now. Zero respect on the server. They're pushing down Banana. They're pushing the apartments. They're pushing mid. They're just everywhere right now. And Complexity, they're suffocating Faze Clan.
Ooh, okay. That's an opening. But JK's position over here means that they don't really have to budget 2 players on the A bomb side. Rush is going to be pressured here. JKS finds one. Rush, his position still not known. He's going to find a bomb carrier. It's all on Rain. And Poison's going to finish him off. Nothing's going their way, Dinko. It was, of course, just the pistols. But for a moment there, I felt like Faze, maybe they had a chance. But it's still looking pretty grim at the moment.
Yeah, this is real awful for Faze Clan right now. They're not going to have anything to fall back on, right? They've just got to adapt on the fly. And when Complexity are constantly pushing you, you can't play your own game. If you had any sort of idea how you wanted to play Inferno, it's out the window completely, because Complexity are telling you how you're going to play Inferno. And right now, Faze Clan not really getting much playtime. This is unbelievable. Complexity looking for 13 rounds. A buy coming in for Faze Clan. If they lose this one, Blair, I'm looking at a 14-1 half right now for Complexity. And this is not the game I was hoping for. This is not the game I was expecting. But it's entertaining. Complexity just bashing on Faze Clan.
Yeah, if you like watching players, you know, some of the streamers stream them death matching, I guess this is the sort of game you would enjoy as well. I really wanted the fight from Faze, I won't lie, but this is just grim.
Oh my god.
And Poison forcing him out of the position. He's gonna find, he's gonna peek again. Of course he's gonna peek out again. The guy, he's just lost it. He just wants to just take these duels, Dinko. They have absolutely no fear whatsoever for Faze. Brokey comes running on it, and Poison is just death matching. 17 and 3. coldzera trying to punish him, but he's not able to spot him out. Takes a couple of shots, but backup has arrived. BlameF has found all of Meister. Bombs drop towards Banana. And coldzera, well, oh, man. I don't even know what to say right now.
This is brutal. Absolutely brutal coming in here from Complexity. They are not stopping. FaZe Clan. I mean, show them some mercy at least, Complexity. This is just awful. They won the pissed around and haven't won a single round since. Complexity is having a great time on Inferno. And we take a look at the last round of the first half. Approaches from FaZe Clan. Oh, is there any point right now? They're going to run into B. Need usage coming in from Complexity. This is actually one of the slower rounds from Complexity. They haven't got a player running down Banana just yet. So FaZe Clan finally giving some breathing room. Maybe they can get a second round. Maybe they can double their scoreline going into the second half.
Complexity have only played one Inferno in the past 3 months, and the one game they played was against Fnatic. A fantastic Inferno side. Oh, never mind. Hold on. Hold the presses. It's BlameF just shutting everyone down, Dinko. And JKS, all he has to do is just stick around, wait for backup to arrive. All these players have been spotted out, and JKS dealing even more damage. coldzera is going to have to do all the heavy lifting because his players right now are hemorrhaging.
Oh, Poison with a kill on the KRB. Brokey following up while blinded and Rush doing work. JKS finally comes out of his position. An absolutely brutal half coming here from Complexity. FaZe Clan, can they recover? It's not looking likely as we head into the second half.
I won't waste another one. Oh, that darkness, it won't set me back again. Oh, I'm not asleep or awake. I won't let the future escape. Burning dreams take me back to you. In the night when I heard you call. We're not the only ones. 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 Head down, they will watch us shake the ground. Oh, it's like this, it will fill the air around. Oh, I'm not asleep or awake. I won't let the future escape. Burning dreams take me back to you. In the night when I heard you call. We're not the only ones. We're not the only ones. We're not the only ones. We're not the only ones.
Complexity beat down Faze Clan in the first half. It's 14-1. Complexity, the real battle for them. I joked, Blair, but it's true right now is who's going to end on top. 19-4 on Poison right now. That's leading the way. Blame F getting involved, 15-5. JKS anchoring that bomb site and 16 kills. Config was on 12-2, I think, at a certain point, maybe even 12-3, but he is still on 12 kills. He hasn't had to do anything, Blood. Over in the A apartments, he hasn't got to get involved, right? Everybody on Complexity is having a good game right now. And Faze Clan, what can they hope to do here?
I don't know. I mean, Complexity is trying to beat the world record for the any percentage speed run on this map right now, honestly. Like, we could literally have probably one of the fastest maps of Inferno, but it's all going to depend on this pistol round. Faze, the one round they won in the first half was a pistol round, pretty convincingly. It's going to be Rain who's going to be pressured here. He's got a nade. That nade, if he times it right, could deal quite a bit of damage. And Cold and Means are finding Blame F, but Rain gets taken down by Config, who comes jumping in through the smoke. And JKS Dinko, is he going to get checked in? Not going to check him, and he's going to whip his shot, but he still recovers in time to find Cold Zera. But Brokey replies back with 1, 2, 3 kills. And make that 4, and Brokey, the hero for the side of Faze, as they get a long-awaited second round. What a round from Brokey.
Brokey Clan showing up, winning the pistol round. That is just unbelievable. Brokey is an animal. 4 kills out of nowhere. Okay, Complexity, they whiff a little bit. I mean, JKS certainly should have found more than one in that position, but everyone has a day where they whiff a little bit. But Brokey, man, he is just popping heads. That third kill is ruthless, and he cleans it up. Faze Clan, they needed a pistol round. They've got it thanks to Brokey. They're going to need way more of that coming into this next round, though. Complexity have 3 AK-47s, 2 Deagles. We know they can win these rounds.
They do indeed. The 3 hero AK-47s, and Blame F's going to pluck all of Meister, and he's blinded! And he still gets the kill onto Rain. Oh, that's all going wrong for Faze. Cold Zera now left on the B bomb side. Backup has arrived in the form of Brokey, who is going to... Well, I thought he was going to attempt to flash Cold Zera towards Banana, but it's going to reposition himself. And yes, indeed, the flash is going to be coming on in. But I do believe Complexity are ready. Look at Rush, Dinko. Look at Rush. He's playing the anti-flash. The flash not going to find anyone. They were reading it perfectly and waiting for the aggression from Faze. I love what Complexity are doing here. They get the 2 opening kills. They slow it down. They wait for the re-aggression from Faze. Now, this is gone from bad to an absolute nightmare right now for Cold Zera and his merry men.
Yeah, this is definitely looking real rough for Faze Clan. Config's going to start clearing these corners. Brokey barely limping them through that pistol round. You know, if it wasn't for Brokey, it'd be probably on 15 rounds right now. Looking to try and close out Inferno, but looking to grab 15 anyway. Coming into this next one, they're fighting back. KRB has to show up in the pit. He's got 1 kill onto Rush. Brokey standing tall. A double kill from Brokey, and a third as well. That's 4 kills in the round. Faze Clan yet again. Back-to-back 4Ks from Brokey. He is the one-man army. Complexity cannot deal with him in these first 2.
8 kills coming in for Brokey in those 2 rounds. So I guess he's had enough. He's like, I'm just going to do it on my own. If I have to get a quad kill every single round, that's exactly what I'm going to do. But that is a huge play from Brokey, just deathmatching his way and showing Complexity that if he can frag, so can I. And that's going to force the Juggernauts down to just the pistols. Brokey being a little bit too over-aggressive there for my liking. He should know just the pistols. Gets tagged down to 42 points of health. In the meantime, both Banana, Faze have taken control, have rested Banana away from Complexity. For Complexity, though, no utility whatsoever. It's going to be 4 P250s, the solitary Deagle in the hands of Blame F. And for them, it's just about trying to deal as much damage as they can towards Faze. Maybe get the bomb down. But for Faze, Dinko, it is an uphill battle with lava flowing down the slopes.
If it wasn't for Brokey, this would be over. It just would be over. That pistol round was done. It looked like Complexity had a far better position set up. They were winning all of the duels, well, most of them at least. And in that last round, things are looking fantastic for Complexity. This should be over, but Brokey says no. Now Cold Zera getting his time to shine. That's 2 kills collected. Lynette and Rush both going down. Cold Zera with a 3rd kill from the cubby. And Brokey this time finally going down. JKS getting a double kill, but they line up. Olofmeister getting 1. Would have liked the 2nd there. Config, he will eventually fall. Olofmeister getting his reward. 14-4. Complexity will want to close this as early as possible. The Faze Clan are coming back into it. A couple of rounds now picked up for them. But it has been risky. It has been scary in these first couple. So Complexity coming into it, finally getting their buy round. This could be a worrying sign for Faze Clan. They've got to show up early, and they've got the AWP out for Brokey.
Can't believe JK has got 2 kills in that position. 1 kill on the call, understandable. The second one was just great stuff. Man, if JKS wakes up, this Complexity team is suddenly looking really, really scary. Doesn't matter who you are. For Faze, though, they needed the pistol, they needed anti-ecos, and that has been achieved. Now it's about contending with the rifles, and all of peeks into 3 players looking in this direction. Great nade from Brokey there, but it's not going to be enough to slow down Complexity. I think it was all off, actually. Brokey, Crosshair trained at the entry position. Smoke's going to bloom. That's going to force him out of position. This is a very, very ballsy play from Brokey, holding that angle. But the thing is, getting that kill over there towards B, it's going to split. Defense config gets shot on his knees by Kirby from the balcony. But a split defense, Dinko, it's a problem for Faze, and that means they will have to go for a bit of a gamble and send Brokey back towards Archway.
They're going to have to pull him over quickly. Here comes the A attack. Kirby, 4 kills. Coldzera's on 10. He's been playing pretty well so far. 2 kills from Kirby. That starts things off well. Now Coldzera trying to strike, and he only gets 1 kill from the position, and they've lost the bomb site. Man down here, Faze Clan into the retake. They have got Brokey off towards Library with his AWP, and Olofmeister trying to edge forward. The money is on the line here. If they pull off this retake, they've got a chance, but most likely outcome is that they lose this right now. And they won't have that AWP to play with. They won't have the rifle, so it's likely over. So they're going to go for it. Olofmeister running in, and now Brokey has no other option. He cannot win this round. He's out of that. He's saving the AWP into the next one, and Complexity will reach map point.
There's so much man can do, Dinko. There's so much you can do, and even right now, he needs to win this duel, and he's going to land a shot. A little bit of overkill, a headshot as well. And that's Rush taken out of the equation, but doesn't matter for Complexity. They're actually wrapping around. Brokey. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I felt that. Oh.
Yeah, that's rough. Complexity not even giving them a small chance. Not a little bit of mercy going into the next one. And fair enough, you know, it's Brokey. Yeah, not giving him a slight chance to pull anything off. We know what he can do. But 15-4 for Complexity. We're heading into the last round most likely here. This could be all over. This was Faze Clan's map pick. We talked about it. Okay, maybe a good chance here for Faze Clan. You know, we look at the veto. Inferno hasn't really been played that much by Complexity. But my God, are they looking so solid on it. Maybe there's a reason people don't want to play Complexity on Inferno.
Yeah, the interesting thing is they don't really necessarily ban it out. They have banned it a couple of times. Config, he fights 2. How does he fight both of them? And JK
I have no idea.
Smacks Brokey straight into the grave, 6 feet under. This is done. This is done. It's a wrap, boys.
Well, I said it on Twitter. But if you're a fan of blood sports, you love this match right now. This is just brutal. This is like in Gladiators, right? When you have the unbeatable champion and they just smash down everybody. Faze Clan just getting absolutely destroyed right now. Ran out of there, and it's finished. Rush and Blimet for the final 2 kills, and Complexity 16-4 on Faze Clan's map pick. This series is not looking that great for Faze Clan.
JKS is smiling. Hello. Hold on. Clip that. We just witnessed JKS actually cracking a laugh, and then I think he realized that he's on camera. Now he stops.
Wait, hold on. Back to